So I'm going to be ranking all 5 movies I saw in January. So let's start from the top to the bottom. Um, Number 5, Tom and Jerry. This is the most recent film I saw at the time of this video. It just, it's just a terrible movie. It's boring. Um, and I don't know why this got made. Besides, I guess it probably employed people. Just I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I think I gave this movie too much credit in my review, and I already wasn't positive to it in my review, so yeah. Number 4, Earwig and the Witch. This film is so disappointing from Studio Ghibli. You know, Princess Mononoke, My Neighbor Totoro, some of my three of my favorite movies ever made. Probably my top 10. Um, they're just so great, and I love so many other Studio Ghibli films too. I need to watch more for sure, but I watched this one because it came out on HBO Max and in theaters same day in date release, and it was just boring. It was terrible. Some people didn't like the CG animation. I don't think it matters. It wasn't that great, but animation does not mean anything in terms of a good story. And this movie had a terrible story. It didn't. It just felt like it was um, setting up for another movie that it's never gonna happen. It was just a boring movie. Um, I didn't care about it. Nobody. It was just. It's just it's just kind of a nothing movie. If you want to see a better version of this movie, you watch Kiki's Delivery Service. So that is number 4. Number 3 on this list is Flora and Ulysses. This is a Disney Plus original film. This is the first one that has come out this year, and it was fine. It was not very good. Uh, like beyond in terms of like, is this a great movie? No, it was just a fine kind of family movie where it was very safe, it was very predictable, but there was some fun, interesting stuff. I liked the cameo from the creator of the new DuckTales series, the references to Marvel Comics and stuff. I just I just didn't get into it as much as I think uh, kids will, because that's who it's made for. So, and I some people might be mad that it's kind of a safe movie, but the way I see it is like it's okay for a family movie to be safe. I think I just get mad when those safe bad kids movies have terrible messages or dumb things down or just really poorly made. This isn't really poorly made. It's just fine. It's just fine. It's not made for me. It's made for kids, and for kids, it's fine. So that's number 3. Number 2 is Nomadland. Nomadland is a new Hulu and Fox Searchlight film that is on Hulu and I believe in theaters. It was an interesting movie. I do not think it's like a great movie. I think it's a pretty good movie. I think it's an interesting kind of documentary type feel. This movie's about a woman who decides, hey, I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna live in this van, and so she moves to go live in this van, and it's about her life struggle with that and how she kind of comes to grips and deals with that. Um, so that's that. Number 1 on this list out of the movies I saw in February is Judas and the Black Messiah. I think this is an incredibly well made film, incredibly well acted film. The performances were all incredible. I think this is going to be, if not my uh, top movie of the year, definitely in my top 5 or 10. It's going to be up there. It's so incredibly well made. The score, performances, everything about this film had a very captivating story and message that I think is important for everybody to see this film. It's on HBO Max right now for a limited time period. Go check this film out, and we'll see you guys next time in March.